what's mine? Hey, what's mine? I'm a star, cause I slay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today we're gonna be doing a video on how to apply your lashes, and I'm gonna do a talk through on like step by step on how I apply my lashes. There's no right or wrong way to apply lashes, but because everybody do it differently. But over the years, a lot of people have been asking me, hold on, you guys, I have hair. But over the years, a lot of people ask me like how I apply my lashes and stuff like that. Like when I tell you applying lashes, it took like a very long, not a very long time, but it took practice, because when I first started off, I used to like my lashes like towards the end, them shits used to be like lifting like 2 minutes after I apply and stuff. But then again, I'm thinking it was like the glue that I was using back then, because I always did it right, but the glue that I use, like the regular glue, I guess it's not good or whatever, but yeah. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to apply lashes, and you're basically just gonna need five, but one of them is like not really necessary, but about 4 or 5 things that you're gonna need. First is, of course, it's gonna be like the lashes. Got these from Amazon for like $2.50. And of course you're gonna need mascara, so you guys could like connect your real lashes to your whatever fake lashes or whatever. You're going to need glue, of course, and yes, this is hair glue. I've been using hair glue for like a good amount of time, ever since I've been doing makeup, and that's like years back. Because like I was saying, like regular glue, I don't know, like the regular eyelash glue that they give to us, like I don't know, I think it's not strong enough to hold it, and like as you go on like with your day and stuff like that, it always like starts sticking up in like the center or like the back, and it just, or sometimes in the center, and it just never stick. And with this hair glue, like I never have a problem. And yes, a lot of people are like, why are you using hair glue on your eyes and stuff like that? It doesn't hurt, and when you're trying to take it off, it doesn't hurt at all whatsoever. It doesn't take off your lashes. I still have lashes. Well, right now I'm looking like a naked mole rat, but it doesn't take off your lashes. And what's another thing that people say about it? Like, and me personally, I wear contacts. Like I'm wearing contacts right now. Sometimes the glue, when I do like cry a little bit, like in the, what was I saying? Fuck. Okay, the when it gets like inside my contacts and stuff like that, all I have to do is blink and my eyes is fine. There's no really bad stinging or anything, so I personally like that. And then lastly, you need scissors to, my shit's kind of small, but I use, like, you can use any type of scissor to basically cut the lashes to the size of your eyes and stuff like that, so it doesn't just hang if it's too long. And then, like I said, this one is optional, and it's dirty. It helps connect your lashes to the fake one, so it could blend seamlessly. So you guys need basically 5 to 6 things, because I forgot the tweezers. I only forgot it because I don't really use tweezers, because I guess I got like that good at it, and I'm able to like just put it on with my hands, even with nails. I had longer nails than this. This is actually not even that long, but I got used to putting it by hand. But if you are a beginner, like I would suggest you do use a tweezers to make it more easier. Okay, so basically first, obviously you guys need a mirror and stuff so you guys can see what you guys are doing. Hold on. Okay, so first you're just gonna coat your mascara. This, I don't always remember to coat my eyelashes, because sometimes I don't really like doing it like in the beginning. Sometimes I just do it towards the end when I'm done applying the lashes, and I connect them together, and then I just use the mascara to like take off to make it blend. So you don't really have to do this first, but It's like a personal preference. Okay, and then so next you're basically gonna take your lashes and you're just gonna measure them. Hold on, let me figure out how to take these out. Okay. And you guys, this was I don't know if you could see it or not. It was $2.50. Normally, like, I used to buy Mink lashes on Amazon. Amazon is sometimes from people on like Instagram and stuff, and they be selling it for like $15 to $25. But yeah, don't do that, because these people, they mainly get these lashes from AliExpress. Like AliExpress, they get it from AliExpress, and then they basically buck you guys. And so now, I don't know why I did not learn that a long time ago. Would have saved me hella money. But yeah, these were just $2.50. So, and then if you want to take it out, when you're taking it out of the when you're taking it out of the box, I just bend this to make it more easier. I bend the little wrappy thingy, and I just like pull it out. Just pull it out. Okay. And as you pull it out, you just measure it to see if it fits your eyes. Make sure you're like putting it in the right eye, because sometimes one side of the lashes are longer than the other. So always make sure like you go off this, like this goes for this eye and this go with that eye. So I'm gonna measure it and see if it fits. If it fits, you don't have to cut it. And if you do like it hanging off your eye, I don't know if you could see, hold on, if you like the hanging off the eye type thing, go ahead, but I personally don't like it. Oh, these lashes long as hell. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but like it goes way off my eyes, and I don't like that look. So damn, lashes make a difference. But okay, so now I'm just gonna cut off the excess from both of them. You don't really have to measure. I go off most of the time. You only need to cut one little I don't know how to explain it, but you see how they have little ridges right here? You just cut the one off. After you cut the one off, it should be good. But unless you have like bigger eyes than me, but it's hard to explain. Just cut into like it fits your eyes. You see, it's like, it's not that much. It's like a small little strip. Okay. Why this one look longer? Okay, and you measure it again. Okay. Now that fits, and you just do the same to the other one. Okay, and now you get your glue. You don't need a lot of glue. I see most people like put it on their hands and then they like slide it on there, but I don't do that. I just put it directly on it. And if you know you're gonna have like a hard time putting it on, do it one by one. Me, I can just do it like I could just glue both of them at the same time, and then by the time I'm applying one, the other one will already get tacky and I'll be able to put it. But for this, I'm gonna just do it one at a time so I can show you guys how to put it. So start off with gluing one. You don't need a lot of glue. It's like a tad bit on the band. And always focus, put a little tad more on towards the end, because those are the ones that are more likely to get taken out. I guess it's because like you're in a corner, sometimes water comes out, or towards the end, so it'll come out. So always make sure you put a little more on it, like so. And then after that, you let it dry. Like, you can blow on it and stuff like that. This doesn't really take long to it doesn't take long to dry. Sometimes I like applying it a little bit wet so I can know that it's actually going to be on. But don't do that, because that is why most of the time I get glue inside my contacts. But then again, it doesn't hurt or anything. I just do a couple of blinks and it goes away. And if you did apply too much, just like tap it on your hand a little bit, because you don't want too much glue. Okay, let me see if I could come a little closer. And you just put it in your tweezers. You just take it, and if your tweezers too, like, I guess like this, you can just open it a little bit, because sometimes they do come really like stuck together. So you open it and it'll be wider. So you grab them in the middle. Okay, now this way is by preference. Some people like to put it in the middle, do the in and do the inner. Some people like doing the inner, doing the outer, and doing the middle. So it's all about how you feel comfortable putting it on. Like me, I like doing it the regular way. Putting it towards I look down. Right now I have my mirror. I'm looking down, but I also have my eyes open. Never do it with your eyes closed, because you're going to end up gluing it to your bottom, and that's just a mess. So look straight down. Hopefully you guys can see. I look straight down. Put it towards the middle. Towards the end. And then in the inner part. Like, always make sure you push it in there to make sure that it did stick. Make sure you guys don't poke your eyes, so just be careful. Just pat it in a little bit to make sure it's secure. And basically that's it. Whoa, these lashes are extra as fuck. Okay. After you do that, you guys take your eye cruncher, eyelash curler. I knew the name. Okay, and you take it. Some people, well, you're not doing your real lashes, because some people would like blow dry and stuff like that, but that's too much. And you basically just put it inside. Okay, this is kind of gonna be harder because these lashes are long as hell. So hold on. Like, I normally start from the outside, close my eyes, see if I can get it all in there, and then I just squeeze it out. And then, like, if you don't have this, you can just use regular your regular tweezers, and then just pinch it with that. But if you don't feel comfortable, just use your fingers, your regular fingers, and then just smush it with your fingers. That also works too. It's like my problem, so I always make sure I like extra secure it. Okay. And just like that, now I'm just gonna do the same to the second one. That's it. But yeah, that's how I apply my lashes. And you know, you could always go back and just apply your mascara. I'm gonna apply some at the bottom. Apply your mascara at the bottom. And one last thing, if you guys do like have a problem with like the little band, you could just draw a straight, not a wing liner, just like a straight line on top of your eyes, just so you can't really tell where the lashes start, where the lash bands start. So just do like a simple line. It doesn't have to be a liner or anything like that. And you won't really be able to tell. Me, I don't personally like drawing the line because the way you apply it, your lashes, you can't really tell that. Obviously, they know these not my real lashes, so ain't no point trying to like hide it or whatever. And if anything, you guys, if anything, because I know like this glue never disappoints, I don't really have to ever go out with it and stuff like that, just to like make sure. But like if you're still like practicing and stuff and trying to like get a hang of it, just make sure, girl, look at how small this is. Like this small little thing, place it in your bag. And if you see your thing popping up while you out or while you at dinner, go to the bathroom. Just slide, especially if you have nails. If you have nails, this is easy as hell. So you just take a little bit, put it on your nail, and then any part that you do see is like lifting up or whatever, just stick it in that little section. Wait for like 2-3 seconds, and then reapply it where you need to readjust the eyelash shot. It's not that serious. It's lashes. Obviously, it's gonna eventually come off and stuff like that. But anyways, you guys, this is how it looks. These lashes are huge, but you know. But anyways, well, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys learned something, learn how to put on your lashes. I hope I was informative. And if you guys have any more questions about applying lashes or anything, I'll just put in the description below. And I would say I'll put the brand. There's no specific brand that you need. You can actually use any type of glue, but I just suggest you use this because it's easier and it lasts longer. So, and then I'll just put the things that I use in the description bar, so if you guys still want to know like exactly what you guys need to apply lashes. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.